howdy, hey!
We are in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and this was supposed to be an outside video, but we both have grown accustomed to the warm weather, and it's cold outside.
What's the matter? You guys cold? It's not so much the heat, it's the humidity that will kill you.
Yeah, we tried. We just couldn't do it.
Not at all.
You may have noticed that this video's a little late. Sorry about that. September was really busy because Jeff was substitute teaching for a 6th grade class, and it took a lot more time than we thought. And so every time we thought we were going to make a video, it got pushed back.
So we apologize for being a month late. However, we're in the middle of October now, and we told you in the last video to be prepared because we were getting ready to be on the road again, and now we're meeting you on the road.
Yes. So the first thing that we wanted to do in this video is to tell you that we are so excited that we have 4 new financial supporters.
We're celebrating that with all that we have. If any of you know somebody that has been through the deputation process, you know that God allows you to learn a lot of patience in this process, and not just with financial supporters or your support racking up, but just in how you handle everyday life. And to see our patience come full circle and God provide through 4 different people and organizations has been an absolute blessing for our lives over the last couple weeks.
So you might have seen our updates that we are now officially at 22.5%. So we are so excited. I know 0.5% sounds weird, but we are there. So almost to 23%, and that is crazy awesome. We're so excited, and we can't wait to see how God keeps providing and bringing in more supporters.
So on your screen somewhere, you're going to see our bookshelf graphic. Now this is just some little graphic that we ended up creating to help display our support. This isn't the official Butlers to EBI has to go this way graphic. It's just a way for us to break down our support levels in ways that we can understand a little bit better, but also you can understand as well. And so if we were to have 30 total partners, what would that look like on various degrees of monthly giving? And you can see the blue books are ones that God has worked through individuals, Christian business owners, or even churches to give and provide of their time and resources to us. And then the other gray books are the ones that we have left to fill. And again, we'll probably have more than 30 partners, but at this point, 30 partners is a good clean number, and it helps all the math just break out evenly. So if you like the color blue as much as I do, I know that's cheesy, that's corny, but if you want to see our bookshelves fill up with blue books instead of all of those gray books, maybe God's working on your heart to give a year-end gift. You know, 60% of missionary support comes in the months of October, November, and December. Sometimes it's quite honestly just because it's tax deductible. But anyway, you know, I'm not here to say why you're going to give. I'm just giving you the opportunity and the knowledge that we're a possibility to give if you want to take up a spot on our bookshelf for any of the monthly spots available, starting even at $500 a month, which is $6,000 at a year-end gift, all the way down to $25 a month.
Your financial support helps us be able to focus on the task at hand. So we're not having to worry about different expenses in our lives, that we're able to focus on strengthening and deepening the Spanish-speaking churches so that we can provide the materials and the resources needed for them. And that helps them be able to tell us what kind of resources they need. So we're so thankful for all of our financial supporters that we have. But not just our financial supporters, we're so thankful for all of our prayer supporters, because honestly, we wouldn't even be in Grand Rapids if we didn't have prayer support. We have felt your prayers. We have felt God moving in our lives and in our kids' lives, being able to really focus on our deputation journey and not have to worry about some of the other things that are going on, because we know that we have prayer supporters behind us. We had car troubles not too long ago. We've had doctor's appointments and stuff that were coming up, and all of that just ended up going so smoothly because we know that other people were praying for us. that things would go smoothly and that we wouldn't have to worry about any of those little details.
Speaking of prayer partners, we have 3 main prayer requests. Number 1 is spiritual conversations with our kiddos. We are having so much fun having questions about Jesus and God and Christmas, and they're like, we want all the presents, and we're like, but Jesus gave the best present of all. And so God is really opening the door and incredibly blessing us with amazing opportunities to continually share the gospel with our kids. And we're close, but at the same time, Mandy and I don't want to rush anything either, especially with Logan, especially at 5. He's still an incredibly sensitive soul, so we don't want to pressure him into anything or make him so fearful that he has to do something. We want the Holy Spirit to truly be at work in his life. Pray that we can help our kiddos continue to see Jesus through our lives and through the words that we speak each and every day, because God's doing something in their lives and it's really cool.
One of the best things that we've actually been using with these conversations is Logan Sparks' book and Kinley's Cubby's book, and the verses that they've been memorizing for Awana has been a huge conversation starter. And I'm just so thankful for that program so that we can have these conversations with our kids.
Our second prayer request is continued great conversations with churches and pastors and just people about what God is doing at EBI. Since we've been back on the road now for these last 2 weeks and we got 1 more week to go, the churches that we've been at, they've asked some amazing questions and they're really on board and catching the vision that EBI has to strengthen and deepen the Spanish-speaking church. And so we just want to continue to have more of those. It's really fun when you're doing what you know you should be doing and people are interested in it and you get to talk about the things that you just enjoy talking about. And so we're having a lot of fun with that, and we just want to continue to do that more and more. Our third and final prayer request is just for more partnership conversations. We're at 22.5%, as Mandy said earlier, and our goal is somewhere between 30 and 35% by the year end. And so we've got a little bit of a ways to go, but it's actually very doable. And so if you would just pray that if it's not you that God's leading to give, that God would just be working in the hearts of either pastors, churches, individuals to help support our journey to Edificio Bautista Independiente so that we can get to that field as fast as possible and in God's timing.
And speaking of supporters, you are our best advocates. We have had someone watch our videos, tell their boss about it, and now they're one of our supporters. You guys are the ones that can make a difference, and that is amazing.
So this is a good reminder to hit the like button down there, the subscribe button, and share it to anybody who you might know would be in either a position to or would love to donate to our journey to EBI.
Coming up next, we'll be in Charlotte, Michigan. And thanks again for all your love and support. We'll see you in our next video.